Hey everyone, I'm Andrew,
And I'm Emma.
and welcome to All in English channel.
Today, we have a really funny story for you. It's about a student named Marco from Italy. He gets invited to his first American Thanksgiving dinner, but he doesn't know the customs. Things get very interesting.
Oh yes, this story is full of laughs, but it also teaches you about an important American holiday, Thanksgiving. You'll learn what Americans do, what they eat, and some funny mistakes you should avoid.
This is perfect for beginners. We'll speak clearly and slowly, and I'll explain all the cultural information so you understand American Thanksgiving traditions.
Get ready to laugh and learn.
Let's begin.
Marco was excited. His American friend David invited him to Thanksgiving dinner. "Come to my house on Thursday at 4 p.m., David said. "My whole family will be there. We'll have a great time." "Thank you. I'm so happy," Marco said. But Marco had a problem. He was from Italy. He didn't know anything about Thanksgiving. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to bring. That night, Marco called his friend Sophia. Sophia was also from Italy, but she lived in America for 2 years. "Sophia, help me. I'm invited to Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. What is Thanksgiving? What do I need to do?" Marco asked. Sophia laughed. "Don't worry, Marco. Thanksgiving is easy. It's a big family holiday. Everyone eats together." "What do they eat?" Marco asked. "Turkey," Sophia said. "A big bird, very big, and they eat it with their family." "Just turkey?" Marco asked. No, they also eat other things, potatoes, vegetables, pie, but the turkey is the most important," Sophia explained. Okay. Should I bring something?" Marco asked. "Yes, always bring something to someone's house. Maybe bring wine or flowers or a dessert," Sophia said. "Wine, perfect. In Italy, we always bring wine," Marco said. "Good idea. Oh, and Marco, one more thing. Thanksgiving is about being thankful. That means saying thank you for good things in your life." "Thankful. Okay, I understand. Thank you, Sophia." Marco felt better. He knew what to do now. The next day was Thursday. Marco woke up early. He went to the store. He bought a nice bottle of wine. Red wine, Italian wine, the best. He also bought something else. At the store, he saw small turkeys, frozen turkeys. They were on sale. David's family is big, Marco thought. Maybe they need more turkey. I'll bring a turkey too. They'll be so happy. Marco bought a small frozen turkey. It was very cold and very heavy. At 3:45 p.m., Marco got on the bus. He had the wine in one hand. He had the frozen turkey in a plastic bag in his other hand. The turkey was still very cold. An old woman on the bus looked at Marco. She looked at the frozen turkey. She smiled. "Thanksgiving dinner?" she asked. "Yes, my first American Thanksgiving," Marco said proudly. "That's wonderful, dear. Have a great time," the old woman said. Marco smiled. He felt good. He had wine. He had turkey. He was ready.
Okay, Andrew, let me pause here. Marco is going to his first Thanksgiving, and he's learning about American culture. Let me explain what Thanksgiving is and why it's so important. What is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is a major American holiday. It happens every year on the fourth Thursday of November. It's a time when families come together to eat a big meal and say thank you for good things in their lives. The tradition started a long time ago, in 1621. The Pilgrims, early American settlers, shared a meal together to celebrate the harvest. Thanksgiving customs. Let me tell you the most important Thanksgiving traditions. Number 1, the big meal. The meal is called Thanksgiving dinner, even though it usually happens at 3 or 4 p.m., that's afternoon. The most important food is turkey, a large bird. Other traditional foods are mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, cranberry sauce, green beans, sweet potatoes, and pie, usually pumpkin pie or apple pie. This meal is huge. Americans cook all day and eat a lot. Number 2, family time. Thanksgiving is all about family. People travel long distances to be with their family. Everyone sits at a big table together. It's one of the most important family holidays in America. Number 3, saying thanks. Before eating, many families go around the table. Each person says something they're thankful for. For example, I'm thankful for my family, or I'm thankful for my health. This is called giving thanks. Number 4, guest etiquette. What to bring. If someone invites you to Thanksgiving, you should bring something. Common gifts are a bottle of wine, flowers, a dessert like pie or cookies, or a side dish. You don't need to bring the main dish, the turkey. The host always cooks the turkey.
So Marco is bringing wine. That's good. But he's also bringing a frozen turkey.
Exactly. That's where the comedy starts. The host already has a turkey. Marco doesn't need to bring one, but he doesn't know that. Let's see what happens. Quick cultural note. In American culture, when you visit someone's house for dinner, it's polite to bring a small gift. We call this a hostess gift or host gift, but you should never bring the main dish unless the host asks you to.
Great explanation, Emma. Now let's see what happens when Marco arrives at David's house. Marco arrived at David's house at exactly 4 p.m. He rang the doorbell. He was holding the wine in one hand and the frozen turkey in the other hand. David opened the door. Marco, welcome. Come in, come in. Marco walked inside. David's house was warm. It smelled delicious. Marco could smell turkey cooking in the oven. Happy Thanksgiving, Marco said. He gave David the wine. This is for you, Italian wine. Thank you so much, Marco. You didn't have to bring anything, David said. And I also brought this, Marco said. He held up the plastic bag with the frozen turkey. David looked confused. What's that? It's a turkey. I thought maybe you need more turkey. Your family is big, right? Marco said proudly. David started laughing. Marco, that's so thoughtful, but we already have a turkey in the oven. It's been cooking since this morning. Marco's face turned red. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't know. This is my first Thanksgiving. Don't worry, David said, still laughing. It's actually really funny. Come meet my family. Marco followed David into the living room. There were about 12 people there. David's parents, his grandparents, his sister, his brother, and some aunts and uncles. Everyone, this is Marco. He's from Italy, and this is his first Thanksgiving, David announced. Welcome, Marco, everyone said together. David's mother came over. She was a kind woman with a big smile. Marco, I'm so glad you could join us. Oh, is that a turkey? She looked at the frozen turkey in Marco's hand. Yes, I brought it. I'm sorry, I didn't know you already have turkey, Marco said quietly. Everyone started laughing, but it was friendly laughing, not mean laughing. That's the sweetest thing, David's mother said. Don't worry about it. Let's put it in the freezer. You can take it home later and cook it yourself. Thank you, Marco said. He felt a little embarrassed, but everyone was so nice. David's father spoke up. Marco, that reminds me of a story. When I was young, I went to dinner at my girlfriend's house. That's David's mother. I brought flowers, but I brought funeral flowers, the kind you bring to a funeral when someone dies. Everyone laughed again. We all make mistakes with customs, David's mother said. Don't feel bad, Marco. Marco started to relax. These people were very friendly. Okay, everyone, dinner is ready, David's mother called. Let's sit down." Everyone moved to the dining room. There was a huge table with so much food. In the center was a giant turkey, already cooked, brown and beautiful. Around it were bowls of mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, green beans, rolls, and more. "Wow," whispered Marco, "this is so much food." Everyone sat down. Marco sat between David and David's sister, Jennifer. David's father stood up. "Before we eat, let's go around the table. Let's each say one thing we're thankful for this year." "Oh no," Marco thought. "I need to say something in English in front of everyone." David's father started. "I'm thankful for my health and my wonderful family." David's mother went next. "I'm thankful that we can all be together today." One by one, each person said something. Then it was Marco's turn. Everyone looked at him. Marco's heart was beating fast. He stood up. I'm thankful for David's friendship, and I'm thankful for this invitation, and I'm thankful you are not angry about the turkey." Everyone burst out laughing and clapping. "That was perfect," David said. "Now let's eat," David's grandmother said. David's mother started passing the food around the table. She put turkey on Marco's plate, then mashed potatoes, then stuffing. "What is this?" Marco asked, pointing at the stuffing. "That's stuffing. It's bread with herbs and spices. We cook it inside the turkey." "Inside the turkey?" Marco looked surprised. "Yes, try it. It's delicious," she said. Marco tried everything. The turkey was good. The mashed potatoes were creamy and soft. The cranberry sauce was sweet and a little sour. The stuffing was interesting, different, but good. "Do you like it?" David asked. "Yes, everything is delicious," Marco said. "But there is so much food. In Italy, we eat a lot too, but this is, wow." "Welcome to American Thanksgiving," David's father said. "We always cook too much food." After dinner, David's mother brought out 3 pies: pumpkin pie, apple pie, and pecan pie. "More food?" Marco said. "I'm so full." "You have to try pie. It's tradition," Jennifer said. Marco tried a small piece of pumpkin pie. It was sweet and spicy, very different from Italian desserts, but good. After dessert, Marco helped David clean the dishes. "Thank you for inviting me. This was amazing. I learned so much about American culture." "I'm glad you came. And don't forget your turkey," David said. David's mother gave Marco the frozen turkey in a bag. "Cook this at home and think of us," she said with a smile. Marco laughed. "I will. Thank you for everything. Happy Thanksgiving." As Marco walked to the bus stop, he smiled. He had a frozen turkey in his hand, a full stomach, and happy memories of his first American Thanksgiving.
What a sweet ending. Marco had a wonderful time. Now let me explain some more important cultural points about Thanksgiving. Important Thanksgiving vocabulary. Number 1, giving thanks. When David's father asked everyone to say what they're thankful for, this is a traditional Thanksgiving custom. We call it giving thanks or saying grace. Some families do this as a prayer, some families just share what they're grateful for. It's a moment to think about the good things in life. Number 2, cooking too much. Did you notice David's father said, "We always cook too much food"? This is very true for Thanksgiving. Americans typically cook way more food than people can eat. Why? Because they want to have leftovers, meaning extra food to eat later. They want to make sure every guest has enough. It shows generosity and hospitality. It's tradition. The next day, many Americans eat Thanksgiving leftovers. They make sandwiches with the turkey, reheat the mashed potatoes, and eat pie for breakfast. Number 3, hostess gift. Marco brought wine. That was perfect. In American culture, when someone invites you to their home for a meal, you should bring a small gift. We call this a hostess gift or host gift. Good hostess gifts: wine or champagne, flowers, a dessert, cookies, cake or pie, chocolates, a candle. You should never bring the main dish, unless asked, nothing at all, it's considered rude, or something that requires a lot of work from the host. Number 4, American holiday spirit. Did you notice how David's family reacted to Marco's mistake? They laughed, but in a kind way. They made Marco feel comfortable. This is typical American hospitality, especially during holidays. Americans want their guests to feel welcome and relaxed. David's father even told a story about his own mistake to make Marco feel better. This is a kind gesture that shows everyone makes mistakes. Thanksgiving versus other countries. Andrew, does every country celebrate Thanksgiving?
Great question, Emma. No, they don't. Thanksgiving is mainly an American and Canadian holiday. In the U.S., 4th Thursday of November. In Canada, 2nd Monday of October, earlier because winter comes sooner. Other countries don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but many cultures have harvest festivals, celebrations of food and gratitude at the end of the growing season. Quick challenge. If you celebrated Thanksgiving this year, what would you say you're thankful for? Practice saying it in English. For example, I'm thankful for my family, or I'm thankful for my education.
Those are wonderful explanations, Andrew. Now everyone knows how to celebrate Thanksgiving and what not to bring.
So, Marco survived his first American Thanksgiving. He brought a frozen turkey by mistake, but David's family was so kind and welcoming. That's the true spirit of Thanksgiving.
And Marco learned something important. Even when you make a cultural mistake, people usually understand and help you. Don't be afraid to try new things.
Today, we learned about American Thanksgiving customs and traditions. The key points. Number 1, when? 4th Thursday of November. Number 2, what? Big family meal with turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and pie. Number 3, why? To give thanks and spend time with family. Number 4, guest etiquette. Bring a hostess gift like wine or dessert, but not the main dish. Number 5, giving thanks. Many families share what they're grateful for before eating. These customs are really important if you ever visit America during Thanksgiving. And remember, if you're invited to someone's home, always ask, "What can I bring?" or "Can I bring anything?" This is polite and helps you avoid Marco's frozen turkey situation.
Also remember that Thanksgiving is about gratitude. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving in your country, you can practice being thankful every day. Think about the good things in your life.
Here's a question for you. Does your country have a similar holiday where families gather and share a big meal? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to learn about your culture too.
And if you ever go to a Thanksgiving dinner, remember Marco's story and laugh. Cultural mistakes are part of learning. The important thing is to be respectful and open to learning.
Next time, we have another fun story for you. Maybe we'll explore more holidays, or maybe something completely different.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We make new videos every week to help you learn English naturally.
Oh, and one more thing. If you ever bring a frozen turkey to Thanksgiving dinner, just laugh about it like Marco did.
Good advice.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Emma.
And this is All in English Channel. See you next time.